Howdy, and welcome back to the Chicken Police into the Hive with Wickedstorm Gaming. We're hanging out with Monica. Marty's off doing his own thing. And we're just kind of seeing how everybody reacts. This guy's a bit of a dick. She's a bitch. He about had a heart attack. Let's see how he feels.
I have nothing to say to him at the moment.
Well, then why does he have an exclamation point?
No,
Lewis.
no more questions.
Aww. Well, I guess he did talk to her already. Okay, let's talk to her then.
Forgive me for rushing off so quickly last time. Now we have some privacy. But where's your partner?
Marty's got a bit of a weak stomach. He couldn't take all that syrupy chit-chat.
And who is this fine young lady?
Monica Rosen, ma'am.
Monica Rosen. Mother hen on duty at the police station.
I
That's
beg
accurate.
your pardon?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I have a personal acquaintance with Chief Inspector Bloodboil. He's told me a lot about you and nothing but good things.
I can imagine.
Monica's been helping me out while my partner's indisposed.
Oh, I quite understand. But please, I'm at your disposal. Ask me anything you want. I have a feeling that even though you're not here to work today, you have some rather interesting questions.
I
We're
always
totally
have,
here to work.
sweetheart.
Sonny, this woman makes my feathers stand on end.
Just
Oh,
saying
come
this right
on,
in front of her.
she's perfectly normal.
Did you hear the way she talked to me or to you? She looks down on everybody.
Don't judge, Mon. She may be gold on the inside.
Yeah. Then open your eyes and shake your head a little.
You think I'm gonna be charmed by a babe like her?
I don't know. Are you?
Never mind. Let's ask her while we still can.
Fine.
We still have to question her.
I know what I wanted.
Okay. Well, before that... Yep,
I'll leave him alone for now.
Okay. Anybody else got it? I'm not talking to you anymore. You're an ass. Fine. I guess it's time for the questioning.
Kayla. Or rather, Lady Kayla. She has an almost otherworldly superiority, with the king as her lapdog.
And being the leader of a cult.
It'd be easy to appeal to her vanity, but it could backfire. This woman is smart, very smart, and she's cunning too. Not just because she's a fox. So I'll have to be careful. I need to soften her up first, work on her ego, and when she's vulnerable, hit her with the hard questions. I may never get the chance to question an animal of her class again, so I better do this right.
Yeah. I'm kind of debating if I should play good cop or bad cop on this one, because... like I said, that could backfire. to
Are
a
you
good
here
cop.
in a private or an official capacity?
You mean, am I the king's companion or his advisor?
You could put it that way.
Foggy phrasing, foggy answer. Both. And maybe neither.
I'm gonna be in trouble here.
I'm just kidding, Detective. And how about you? Are you here as a police officer or as a simple citizen?
As a simple citizen, I'd be snoring in an armchair with a half-empty bottle in my hand.
You can't be that cliched.
Unfortunately, I am.
Well then, ask me anything you like. In your official capacity.
How can I refuse that offer? Let's see.
Ooh, jeez. That is a wide neutral area. I mean, it's closer to being broken than happy. Though if I piss off the advisor to the king, I can very easily see that being very bad. Yeah, well. How did you accuse the king? So the king was your target from the start.
So the king was your target from the start. Straight to the top.
You may find it hard to believe, but I had no such ambition. It just happened.
Oh, what a wonderful coincidence.
Something tells me you don't believe in coincidences.
I've never met one, that must be why. So how was it with the king?
If you must know, he came to me, not the other way around. At the time, I was running a small community, being a spiritual advisor to whoever I could help.
Spiritual advisor, huh? That's a job that only exists in the head. Am I right?
Everything exists only in the head, Mr. Featherland.
Yes. It went down. I think that's what we want, though.
What kind of church are we talking about? Beyond what the slogans say.
The new Unity Church offers unity in a world where everything is about separation and hostility.
Which means...
You're a very objective animal. Am I right?
Let's just say I'm a bird who'll let pretty words roll right off him if they don't have any real meaning.
Our organization is here to help. Mental comfort, but also financial aid. We clothe, we shelter, we feed those in need. You see, in the Hive, we have already set up 4 homeless shelters and 2 orphanages.
Really? That sounds nice.
It does.
But isn't the Hive dangerous for the poor and needy these days?
And that is why we operate there, Mr. Featherland. To ease tension.
But shouldn't those who are in danger be evacuated?
We don't believe in running away from trouble, Detective. We face it.
Ah, so you're warriors too.
Only if it's necessary, Mr. Featherland.
And then she points at me. Impeccable timing for the misery that's in the Hive.
Impeccable timing for the misery that's in the Hive.
I didn't even hear that question, Mr. Featherland. It suggests a rather narrow vision.
I'm sorry. I guess I got a little hard-boiled over the years. I've seen all kinds of organizations come and go, and always they end up the same.
Which is?
Their leaders either ran off with the money, or they went to jail.
I can assure you that in our case, there is no danger of either.
Yeah? We'll see.
Right. Ooh, native 20. We're getting there. We're almost at the edge.
How's your great healing crusade going?
Unfortunately, we're only treating the
back up.
symptoms for now, Mr. Featherland. But that's changing.
What do you mean?
We're radically changing the way the animals of this city think. And we've started in the Hive.
Because the desperate are easily radicalized,
Because the desperate need help and guidance the most.
but they don't have much choice, do they?
The city doesn't have a choice, Mr. Featherland. Either let it be overrun by filth, or look to the glory of the past. Brace itself and confront the evil.
Confront? Well, you just a charity, right? Or you mean the riots?
Violence is not always the answer to violence.
Not always. Is it sometimes?
You, Mr. Featherland, like twisting words beyond recognition, don't you?
Busted, baby. It's my favorite hobby.
Oh, it didn't go down at all. Oh, about your past. Any shit he did. Just get straight to, hey, tell me about those skeletons,
Tell
baby.
me, sweet paws, where are you from? I'm sorry, but I've never heard of you before.
My family's from Clawville, but they had to leave in my grandfather's time, so I wasn't born here. But my dream was always to come back.
And you did.
But I didn't find what I wanted here, Mr. Featherland. The dreams and promises this city was built on are nowhere to be found. Maybe only the old walls of the old streets remember.
And old cocks, like me.
Don't you feel we're getting further and further away from what the spirit of Clawville was?
Honestly, I don't think that spirit ever existed.
Whether it did or not, I'd
Oh,
like
Jackless.
to make it real.
Your confidence is certainly commendable.
Oh, we're on the edge. Do the gangs of the Hive interfere with your ambitions? And the gangs of your crew terrorizing the Hives? Look, the gangs not supposed to believe you don't blow a whistle at them. It's gonna piss her off the most.
You essentially live with the Hive gangs, and I'm supposed to believe you don't blow the same whistle?
We are where the greatest poverty and deprivation is. We knew that the Hive was in danger long before the gangs took power as a result of your actions.
Our actions? So this is the fault of the police?
I was more referring to the chicken police. If you hadn't dismantled the Wesler Empire, it wouldn't have exploded into 1,000 pieces, all of which are now in their power-hungry hands.
There's some truth to that. So you think we're the reason this town is where it is?
Mr. Featherland, you have accelerated a process that has two possible outcomes.
Which are?
One, Clawville and the whole idea it was built on will be destroyed without a trace. It will be consumed by flames.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
The other is that you and your holy cult save everyone and lead us to a glorious future.
This is not a cult, Mr. Featherland.
I'm sorry. I meant to call it a scam.
I would urge you to back off, Detective. I'm not sure it's such a good idea to upset someone who has the king at her side.
Oh, I see. The fox is out of the bag. Good.
Oh, negative 40. She really didn't like that.
Why do I get the feeling that you're not only King Hector's advisor,
Really
but
pissed her off.
something a little bit more?
Now you're turning tabloid journalist. But yes, as the press have been gossiping for a while now, Hector and I are closely connected, spiritually speaking.
Oh, that's quite an elegant way of putting it. So you're his mistress.
Perhaps one day I'll be his wife.
That would look pretty good on your resume. 2 years leader of a small church, then queen. Quite a career.
Tell me, Mr. Featherland, based on what we just talked about, do you think I'm such a simple gold-digging harlot?
Simple?
No.
No, I wouldn't say that.
What is surprising about a man and a woman who've worked together closely for a long time, slowly starting to feel something for each other? You've never been in that situation? Or are you in it right now?
Get out of my head.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, are we done here?
I think we are. I think we're done here. Although I admit I have more questions than answers.
You see, it was absolutely useless being so intrusive and rude.
It's just part of my job, ma'am. Just part of my job.
Part of
But
my
you said
job.
yourself,
With a
this is
job.
not a formal interrogation.
Oh, maybe I got carried away.
You know, Mr. Featherland, you
It's a
present
typo.
yourself as tough and precise. But really, deep down, you're just a wounded little child. And terribly lonely. Am I right?
Thanks for the
I'm a
analysis,
child, definitely
sweetheart,
lonely,
but
though.
I've got to fly.
Do take care of yourself.
I don't even think that's a secret. I think
Detective.
it's just
And you take care of the
Personality.
king, milady. We're gonna need him. You see? That's what I'm talking
5 stars. The maximum on something? I didn't read that. Oh, continue. I could try being nice, but I don't think I could get 5 stars being nice. All of those were kind of pointed questions.
This was fun.
Yay!
I mean that, honestly.
No offense, sweetheart, but you're not easy to figure out.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
But I must ask you this. Do you really think the city needs to be reborn?
Absolutely. And rebirth must always come with sacrifice.
That
There it
sounds
is.
kind
It's
of
culty.
ominous.
There's little
Yeah.
reason for optimism, is there? I think
okay,
we
so
should
you
look
probably agree with
forward
that.
and strive for a better future. But if we sit and wait, life will pass us by. We have to do something about it.
Yeah, well, we can agree on that.
Glad to hear it, Mr. Featherland.
New topic. Okay, I can't talk to Lewis. Hey, Hector, how you doing?
Detective, and your lovely lady partner. How can I help you?
Well, Your Majesty, I just thought, as this is a special and hardly repeatable occasion for me, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, of course, I'd be delighted.
Unfortunately, Hector, I mean His Majesty, is extremely tired. Am I not right?
Oh, that's true, dear, but, well, I don't think it would be a problem if...
No, this is not the time. The inspector can make an appointment for an audience later. It's been a long night, and it's far from over.
Oh,
now
right,
she seems
yes,
really controlled.
it is. Lady Kayla's right. Sorry, Detective Inspector, I'm extremely tired. Perhaps next time.
Well, if that's what you really
He thinks
want.
I pissed her off.
Yes, I think I do.
All right. Have a good evening, Your Majesty.
What was that?
Exactly what you think, Sweetbeak. She had him wrapped perfectly around her silky fingers and was rubbing it in our faces.
It was like a movie. Totally surreal.
Maybe that's the point. She's showing off her authority. She's showing us that she can do anything.
But why?
Because she's a predator to the core. She likes to toy with her prey.
I don't like where this is going, Sonny.
I don't either.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh.
please take
Start
your
for a movie.
seats. The much-anticipated film is about to begin.
It is sure to be an amazing experience. Am I right, Your Majesty?
What? Oh, yes, of course. Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it.
Finally. I thought it would never start.
Darling, you'll see this is well worth the wait.
See you after the film.
Remember, you just
No
kind of
way,
showed up
Sonny.
to talk about it.
Marty's not here anyway, so I'll sit next to you. I promised I'd take care of you, didn't I?
Come on, you don't have to look after
sweet.
me. That's not why I...
Shh. I'm coming with you.
Shut up,
Okay. I hope you don't mind if I snore.
Oh, don't worry. I'll elbow you in the side.
I could talk to the king, royal. We got a thing to talk about. Don't want to talk to you. Let's try the king one more time.
Maybe later.
Okay. Boyle, what are you doing?
Boss, you never told me you knew this, Lady Kayla.
Well, I only know her superficially, but my wife goes to a church.
Your wife joined the new Unity Church?
Join? No, not to my knowledge, but all are welcome there. I myself once attended.
Yeah, how culty was it?
Cluck me.
You just keep your beak out of everything, understand? Besides, aren't you supposed to be looking out for the wolf?
Wolf? Oh, yeah. I'm looking out for him.
Completely
He's
forgot.
somewhere in the crowd. Oh, I just saw him. Or was it him?
Sonny, behave.
Don't pull my tail, Santino, or I'll chew you to pieces.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, that was mildly pointless. Do we go to the movie then? To the movie! What if we just leave? Why are you all just still standing out here? Like,
Could he be Lupus's?
nah, maybe. What is the point of coming to the premiere and just standing
I both
outside?
pity.
You guys are weird. Go to the damn movie. Go to the damn movie, you weirdos.
Wow. The balcony? Well, this is something. I thought I was sitting with the boss.
Won't old Blood Boil be barking if you're not with him?
Probably. But he'll get over it.
Wow.
Eh.
You know, I've never seen you like this.
Like what? Helping a friend?
No, I was thinking more like...
What?
It's like, well, I don't know. You're, liberated and, spontaneous.
That's cute. But shh. The movie's about to start.
I wonder if we actually get to see anything. The silver screen, the crowd. Monica!
Cluck. This crowd. It makes me feel scratchy.
I'll just
Sonny,
start chucking,
why
like,
didn't you ever
crumpled
tell me
paper
you were
balls
afraid
over
of
the edge. It'll be
crowds?
fine.
I'm not.
I know
Throw shit
you
at
are,
him.
so don't play stupid. From now on, I won't send you into situations like this.
Wait, and have everyone think I'm a freak? No thanks.
Don't be such a baby.
Yeah,
Nobody
everybody knows
thinks
you're a
that.
freak.
I didn't even tell Marty, who's like a little brother to me. The guys at the station and the press, they'd tear me apart.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks for telling me.
But I didn't.
You did, but not with words, Sonny. The point is, I'm here. You're gonna be fine. If you panic, I'll get you out of here.
Thanks, Sweetbeak.
You're welcome, you big dumb bird.
I'm not sure why you're freaking out when you're, like, up in a private box, though. Like, if you were stuck down in the middle of all of them, maybe.
Do movies really imprison the souls of us animals? There are tribes in the colonies that believe that.
Nah, man, it's just light and printed on film. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. I can just back it. Why are none of you in your seats? The fucking place is full and ain't nobody sat down. Where'd all these people come from? Anyway, Monica... Oh, the timer went off. We'll talk to Monica later. For now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon you want support channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.